Hey everybody, Mike Chamberlain here, and welcome back to the channel. Today I have for you a beautiful 367 slope nose dump chassis. Yes, that's right. It is a 367 with a sloped hood. And yeah, no air horns, 5 marker lights. Quite a nice spec. It, oh, there's the Popo. The Popo's checking on me. What's the Popo gonna do? And when I say Popo, I mean it's the railway RCMP, so anyways, he's just sitting over there. Maybe there's some hoodlums. Anyways, we've got a 2021 367 Tandem dump chassis here. With this one, we've got the power moto mirrors, the extended cab. These are the traditional moto mirrors, and what I love most about these is the flat glass and square corners. Now with these, something to keep in mind, I like to move these down when possible to let air go through, because the one thing here is the air can hit here and shoot up and get your mirrors dirty. This one also has the extended cab. The extended cab with the dump hoist is absolutely fantastic, or at least as a dump spec, because you've got the full 10 more inches of cab space. Now this truck is heavy enough that it can be a logger or a dump truck, and what the customer is going to be doing with this one is setting it up so he can take the box off in the winter and go haul logs with it. So it's got your Langfab light steel box with hardox. I guess I don't know if I'd really call it a light steel if it's hardox, but the square-sided box nonetheless. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful rig out. LED lights. Got the tow apron. Oh, I like that. I really like that. It's a very, very nice looking box. High lift gate. Now here we, I like to spec all of them with high lift gates. It just gives you so many more options with the high lift. So in case you're gonna, you know, haul debris, I mean, I guess you could haul rock with this, but it's an awfully nice box to haul rock with. So, but with the high lift, like say you're gonna move some stumps or something like that, it's nice to be able to lift the box up and have it nice and high. This one does have the split tank in it. So we've got 100 gallons of fuel with 50 gallons of hydraulic, which is really nice. Keeps it all nice and compact. Now this one is 565 2050 torque, and it's actually starting to rain, which, you know, this morning we had snow and it's supposed to rain again, but I thought it was supposed to start like in a half an hour, not right now. You hear the birds. There we go. That little frozen ice pellets. 565 2050 torque. I've got the straight 20 front springs in it. Sorry, it is a little bit dirty. Just pulled it out of Rigout. Dual steering boxes. We've got the Goodyear 296 MSA steer tires on it. More of a highway style tread than an aggressive tread. You know, I would say this Goodyear tire isn't my most popular tire, but it's certainly one of the most affordable ones. So, you know, when you're speccing a truck and you're looking for a decent tire, but you know, you're trying to save a little bit of money, and if it doesn't have to have, you know, the aggressive tread, then these Goodyears are just fine. But here we go. We got our remote lube points, our power steering reservoir, Cummins X15. This one has the PACCAR fuel water separator, and again, the cap is off the air up connection, and there's a little bit of grease on it, so I'll just wipe that off on the tire. Great spec. Absolutely love this spec. Now, with the 367 setbacks, this has the 13-inch stainless steel air breathers. I've actually changed these out to the 15-inch because it looks really cool. But you can't put the 15-inch on from the factory. The factory says that there's not enough room here. Well, I'm here to tell you. Hello, there's enough room. Hello, Mr. Factory. There is enough room. So we can fit a 15-inch, but we have to do it at the dealership level. What I have also done is ordered them with 15-inch painted air breathers, and then take the air breathers off. But you have the 15-inch straps, then order the 15-inch premium air breather, and you've already got the strap, so it saves you a little bit of money there. But yeah, let's take a look on the inside now. And also take a look at this. We've got a poly toolbox. You know what's nice? This plastic toolbox, it won't rust. It's quite strong. It's got stainless steel hardware, and the way they have this lip designed, road spray and water don't get in there, just the way this lip is designed like that. Works really well, and the best thing is it won't rust. Yeah, and actually things don't rattle as much either because it's on plastic instead of steel. So now with this one, with the 367, we've got the moto mirrors, but you'll see the switches are a little bit different. This is our mirror heat, and I'm gonna fire her up now. Let's see everything cycle. Now with our mirror, we have our mirror heat, and of course it lights up when it's on. We've got our left and right mirror selection, but being that this one only has left and right, it doesn't tip down, but great option. Now, unlike the 5 Series truck, the power windows don't have the auto down feature, which is a nice thing with the 567. This is the last of the OG dash, and when I say OG dash, I mean, you know, the analog style gauges. This truck only has 810 kilometers on it. Fantastic. I gotta say, I love this wood grain dash. Nice accoutrement of gauges. Is that even a word, accoutrement? I don't think so. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's because it's Friday afternoon, I'm making a video and I'm starting to get pooped out for the day, but it's got a nice assortment of gauges, let's put it that way. And it's got the smart nav. A lot of guys don't like the smart nav because it can be a little bit glitchy in the past, and it can be bright at night when it turns on. But there's a lot of things that are really great about it. And with the glitchiness, some of that is if you don't update your software in your smart nav. So they constantly have updates, and you can do the updates yourself if you've got Wi-Fi, and you can simply scroll in and hit update. So, but you do need Wi-Fi, and you can hotspot your phone and do an update that way as well. Or if you go into a Peterbilt shop, just ask them if they can update your smart nav, and they should be able to do it for you. So. Got our ATC. This one has the ABS off-road switch, auxiliary switch for our chicken lights and chrome. We've got 4 spare switches, beacon lights, which is a must for dump application, backup light switch, our cruise control, engine retarder, engine fan, and our DPF regeneration switch. Now we also have your hand valve on the column. Now this is where, you know, in the 5 Series truck, I really like having the Jake on the column. I do miss not having the hand valve there. It would have been nice if they could have had both. But depending on where you're hauling, like if you're logging and you're in steep country, having that hand valve on the having the hand valve on the column is a real important tool to have. I'm sure you can make it work on the dash, but I really like it on the column when you're coming down around switchbacks and you got your hands on the wheel and you just reach down with a finger. But with having your Jake there, I think more of us will be able to use it and find it more user-friendly anyways, having your engine retarder on the column. So, because I mean, like right now, when I'm driving and I want to adjust my retarder, I got to reach up and hit the switches, where, I mean, it's not a big deal, but you got to take your hands off the wheel to do it. And I'm probably a little bit lazy when it comes to doing that. I'll turn my Jake on, I turn it on 3, and I just leave it there the whole time. So, whereas when I can just reach down and flick it with my hand, my fingers like that, I find it a lot easier to use. But anyways, what's your opinion on it? Do you prefer it on the column or do you prefer it on the dash? Let me know in the comments below. This one, we've got the pilot controls. So very, very nice controls. Nice aluminum box here. We've got our trailer gate switch to dump your trailer gate. It's nice that they have a guard on it so you can't accidentally hit it. Trailer tarp, trailer high lift diverter valve, truck tarp, truck gate. Yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful layout. Why don't we raise the box and we'll take a look inside. So once again, and I haven't actually said this before, so I don't know what I said once again, but if you're going to put your PTO in, first put the truck in gear, either forward or reverse, hit your PTO switch, then you can pull the truck out of gear. Now you can hear that the PTO is engaged, and now I can lift my hoist. If we look in the mirror, there we go, the hoist is lifting up. I'll release my truck gate, which is air operated. I'm going to stop the hoist there, and then I can use my trailer high lift, and if I flip it, you can see it there, it lifts the gate. And if you're not familiar with it, with the high lift, you can either use your high lift or you can simply use the regular gate. So when you trip, it just flips open like a regular one. And yeah, it's great. I like options. Interestingly enough, when I did the coal trucks for up north, we went with just a larger end gate and it seemed to work that much better. So there we've got a Hardox line box. We've got plywood lining. It's got a nice lifting point up there, you can see, and just a great setup. And you can see with the high lift gate, it lifts the whole gate up in the air. So you basically have, I'm gonna say, about 6 feet of room that you can have material come out. Or you can drive your car in there, or your pickup. I've actually seen that done before where we needed to haul a vehicle somewhere, made a little ramp and drove it into the box, closed the gate, and it actually worked really good. You know, a little hard on it if you forget and go to cycle the box. So don't forget if you put stuff in the box and you're transporting it. So anyways, that's it. That's my 367 Tandem with a Langfab Hardox light steel style dump box. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Please smash that like button, and until next time, peace.